I'm Hayden Mambir. Today we are going to speak about quantity surveying profession in general. Quantity surveying as a profession is existing for more than 100 years. Quantity surveyor is an accountant of the construction industry. He works with the contractor, consultant and clients. In addition to the normal qualities applicable to all professionals such as honesty, trustworthy and impartiality, a keeper should give value for money. Quantity surveyor is a construction industry professional with expert knowledge on construction costs and contracts. Quantity surveyors were depreciation specialists, assess, calculate and report the tax deductions a property investor can claim annually for the depreciation of their investment property. The qualified quantity surveyors are also known as chartered quantity surveyors in the United Kingdom. The duties of quantity surveyor are as follows: conducting feasibility studies to estimate materials, time and labor costs for a project, preparing negotiation and analyzing of costs for tenders and contracts, cost estimates, cost planning and cost management of construction projects, tender management including preparation of bills of quantities, contract condition and assembly of tender documents, contract management and contractual advice, valuation of construction works periodically and when completed, claims and dispute management, giving value for money, meaning the best possible value for money spent by their clients. The professional bodies for quantity surveyors are as follows: Royal Institution of Chartered Surveyors, the Australian Institute of Quantity Surveyors, the New Zealand Institute of Quantity Surveyors, Canadian Institute of Quantity Surveyors, the Hong Kong Institute of Quantity Surveyors, Singapore Institute of Quantity Surveyors and valuers. Skill and knowledge. In addition to the professional qualification requirements, employers also look for the following qualities of a quantity surveyor: methodical way of thinking, excellent problem solving skills, good financial and numerical management skills, excellent communication and negotiating skills, the ability to absorb complex information and assess the requirements computer literate, a clear understanding of building regulations and legal guidelines, a clear understanding of related case laws and legal precedents. Their roles depend on the working environment. Duties of a contractor quantity surveyor. A quantity surveyor working with the contractor generally involves estimating and tendering to secure jobs for the company. Once the project is awarded, he or she will be in charge of measurement of works with the submission of interim payments to maintain a healthy cash flow. He is expected to cost all additional works when completed. Generally speaking, additional works are a playground for a smart contractor. A smart contractor gives price all variations, at least 10% more than the contract price. The same is also held by certain case laws, especially the use of tender rates for additional works. The learned judge is of the opinion that this variation did not make these rates inapplicable. It's already inapplicable in the contract. He further went on to say that it is a tendering technique for the contractors to modify the rates Thus, he indirectly gave permission to doctor the rates. Contractor QSs generally quote higher rates for items where there is likelihood of additions during execution and quote less where there is a possibility for omission. I have seen many such cases, especially when contractors are smarter than the consultant. There are also cases where the quantity is very less. The contractors quote these items very high. Thereby they gain a lot when there are increases. He should be in a position to stop all white collar thefts, such as ordering material far in excess of the requirement for the job. He should be able to give valuable advice to the management, such as but not limited to possible discounts, post-tender negotiations with possibilities of change of payment terms, to self-financing of project during recession to secure jobs. The contractor quantity survey should carefully note any additional entitlements during execution, properly give notices with substantiation. He should submit such entitlements in time so that the same can be incorporated in the subsequent interim valuations. It would be a good idea to know the concept of price elsewhere in the contract, and this technique can be used for the contractor's advantage. This should be explained later. During my 40-year career, I have never seen a project without additional works during execution and where all contractor entitlements are claimed. In such a construction environment, a quantity survey in senior position should be able to give free service to the employer. This is achieved by thinking out of the box and going the extra mile to bring more income to the company. Quantity survey also work with consultants and clients. Consultants generally work for the clients. Duties of a consultant quantity survey. The functions of the consultant quantity survey are broadly classified with the control of cost on construction projects. The methods employed, however, cover a range of activities which may include cost planning, value engineering, feasibility studies, cost-benefit analysis, life cycle costing, valuations and cost estimation. Quantity surveys who control the construction cost by accurate measurement of the works required, the application of expert knowledge of cost and price of work, labor, material and plant required, an understanding of the implication of design decisions at an early stage to ensure that good value is obtained for the money spent, for the money to be expended by the client. The technique of measuring quantities from drawings, sketches and specifications prepared by designers, principally architects and engineers, in order to prepare tender and contract documents, is known in the industry as taking off. The quantities of work taken off typically are used to prepare bills of quantities as agreed to by the quantity survey profession and representatives of the construction industry. Many large US firms have their own in-house methods of measurement, and the most bills of quantities are prepared today is an abbreviated format from the one required by SMM, Standard Method of Measurements. The concerned quantity survey is in charge of tendering and selection of contractors on behalf of the client. Consultant quantity survey is also involved with correctly costing all additional works and variations which come during the execution of the project. Generally, an experienced quantity survey would facilitate All the skills available to minimize additional cost to the project and maintain a first-class service to the customers. Duties of a client quantity survey. Clients also employ quantity surveys. Generally, government departments who do a lot of construction generally employ quantity surveys to check the works done by the consultant. These quantity surveys are generally work as construction auditors. Clients can. Generally, there are a lot of doctoring of rates by the contractors. It is, as I told you before, it is often helped by case laws regarding the use of tender rates for additional works. There is a way of get around to this problem. Unjust enrichment is not applicable in law, which could be used successfully for a client. Generally, small quantities are priced high by the contractor during tender. This unusual pricing is definitely visible during the tender analysis report. A note in the post-tender stating that the tender rates are applicable for tender quantities only, and all additional quantities are subject to market rates to stop unwanted headaches later. It is interesting to note that financial accountants only continue to do the mandated auditing of government-funded constructions for the last 100 years. This is unethical according to VD corruption statement, as professionals are doing the work for which they do not have the expertise. This practice goes on with a continuing world record avoidable loss after year. The quantity surveys and the associations who have required skill to audit construction are not interested, in spite of a possible employment opportunities of at least a couple of millions for their members per year, as US 12 trillion worth of global government-funded constructions are mandated to be audited per year. Now, Global Organization of Parliamentarians Against Corruption, GOPAC, an organization of more than 150 countries, suggested in 2015 to have an additional technical audit with a pool of technical auditors with the Union for government-funded constructions. Owing to the complexities of construction and associated frauds, there is no course for technical auditing in the world universities to create the technical auditors pool. It is rather unfortunate. The quantity surveyors are not doing the technical audit, construction auditing, or known as a technical auditing, which is a new frontier for the quantity surveyors with millions of jobs per year. Thank you.